So I am very excited about the fact that, I can actually get grants and support from organizations that actually want to see you win as a Nigerian entrepreneur. And this year I want to do better. I want to apply for more grants. And coincidentally, even as I have not been an active grants applier, I've received a lot of support and opportunities. Imagine when I now am active. So let's just get into the video. I'm going to be talking about grants that I have received from the least amount of money to the most amount of money. So make sure you stay till the end. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to be talking about how I got all of these grants. I mentioned that I did not intentionally apply to get the grants, but somehow I've gotten, a lot of support and opportunities from amazing organizations. There are opportunities that you do not want to miss, especially this year. So the first grant I got, this was when I was first starting my business, was from EDC. I think they have a collaboration with Mastercard Foundation. And the reason why I signed up for this program was because I wanted to learn how to, set up my companies, do a business, be a proper business manager and entrepreneur in general. And this was more about learning. I'm sure that when you go to their website and all of that, you're not going to see anything about a grant, and that's because it's really just a learning platform. However, through this platform I made there came a lot of opportunities: free business registration, free trademark, I think free websites. There were a lot of things that came with it. I have a friend who they basically did like a social media package for her. She also took this she also did this program. So there just came a lot of opportunities, and one of those opportunities were like this exhibition that they told us to come and exhibit. You guys, the exhibition was free. They made sure that they patronized us, they fed us well, and at the end of that exhibition they gave us $100. That was my first free funding, free grant. That was my first grant, free money that I didn't have to pay back, and it was just support for my business. And like I said, this program came with a lot more. I've even had like free mentorship. Until date, I still get support from TNY. Yeah, I'm still very grateful to that platform and TNY as a whole. So yeah, my second grant came from Women in Africa, Coca-Cola Foundation, Jamie Femmes. I tried to look it up before this video, and I don't think it's currently rolling again. This was about educating myself. They had this online course or online program, and it was basically about learning. For me, I do not know they were going to give us money, and it wasn't everybody that got the same amount. I think $300 was like the least amount. There were people who got, I think, $1,000. People got $600. People got. So I know one person got $10,000. I don't know if anybody got $5,000. But basically, after the program, based on your business proposal and everything, like, cause I even think those things came in front of him form of assignments, because you submit assignments, you have different modules. Like, I don't even know how they graded it, but at the end of the whole program there was like a list of people that were going to get financial support, and they were basically like, this is something small for your apps. Like, I think they even had like this suggestion: you can use it for your Canva apps, you can use it for this and that. So it was very surprising for me again that, okay, I didn't even know that this was going to come with money. And I was now even regretting. I was like, you people should have told me, or if I had known, I would have been more proactive. But nonetheless, I'm very grateful. Again, not everybody got even the $300 grant. So that's the second grant I have gotten for my non-tech business. The third grant that I have gotten, and very recently at that, is a grant from Beauty in Motherland by Nectar Beauty Hub. Everything on this list, honestly, I did not know I would get money at the end. So initially, what the flyer or what the program was supposed to, what the win was being stocked at Nectar, and I genuinely wanted to be stocked at Nectar, and the winners would get mentorship. I can't remember what the last thing was, but I knew that I was like really excited. I just wanted to apply because I wanted our products to be stocked at Nectar. So when we just started the program, like, because there was a pitch training and all of that. So when we started, eventually they were not like, oh no, it's going to be financial, you're going to be financially compensated, or the winner will get 5 million, the first runner-up will get 2 million, and the second runner-up will get 1 million. I was like, okay, that's interesting, but that's like, I was already knee deep. And please, this is not to say that if I had thought that it was money, I would not have applied, or I would have still applied. But I'm just saying that in the beginning, I didn't know that I was going to get money from winning this. And you guys, your girl came second, so I was the first runner up. I got 2 million naira in grants, and even on top of this, I got like extra 100,000 naira from a foundation, all related. So in total, I got 2.1 million naira grants for my business. And you guys, it was actually very exciting. And I think at the time this grant came, I actually really needed it. We all just need that morale boost. We need encouragement once in a while. And yeah, this was actually really exciting. It was great, just the whole experience, coming to pitch your product. And it was so funny because we're supposed to launch our new product in January, and because of this program we fast tracked. That was actually so crazy, but that's like not why we're here. So yeah, I was really like happy to just be a part of that experience and get 2 million naira for my business, 2.1 million naira for my business. And yeah, very grateful to Nectar Beauty Hub and Chicluded and every organization that made this be a reality. The last grant and final grant that I've gotten for my business is from the very popular Tony Elumelu Foundation, but there's a twist. This is not the typical $5,000 grant, that typical TEF grant that they usually do. So this one was $2,000, and it was for women only. I remember when I got this email, like I got an email that Tony Elumelu Foundation rather is partnering with, is it Badia or BADA? It's probably Badia, but the Badia group or something like that, and we should fill a form. I think the form would just ask you some questions about your business and you attach a business plan. I was extremely shocked. First of all, I didn't apply for TEF that year, so it was like, okay, is this a scam? Is this not a scam? The email that it was coming from looks legit. And again, I didn't know about this other program. All I knew was the normal Tony Elumelu $5,000 takes a year program. But I was just like, okay, nonetheless, let me just fill the form. It's not like you can scam me with my business plan. It's not business plan you want. I will submit it. So at the end of the day, I filled the form, and they were like, oh, congratulations. No, they were like, I should join a group chat. So I joined a group chat where everybody was talking. You know how it is with these things now. And then after that, they come and do physical verification to be sure that you actually have a product and you say who you are and all of that. Then after that, they now like shortlist the final grant recipients. So I think that one was also relatively faster than the normal program that takes a whole year. So yeah, that is how I got $2,000 from Tony Elumelu. So yeah, before we go on, let's calculate how much I have gotten so far in grant funding. I've gotten a total of $3,500 in grants, effortlessly, but effortfully, because it actually takes a lot of work to build a business. In terms of even actively seeking out financial support, I've not done the kind of work that I know that I can do to get more. I don't know if you've heard of Next Titan Nigeria, but you should hear about it now. It's 50 million naira grand prize. A lot of us it's going to take us a lot of work to make that kind of money. So just imagine, by just applying for the Next Titan, actually have a chance to skyrocket your business. The thing is, this is not just a apply and win situation. It's more like it is a reality show. So I don't know how accurate it would be to call it the Big Brother Nigeria of entrepreneurship, but it is sort of like that. People, your family members and loved ones can follow along. The eviction process is done by the judges. Like there's a board of judges, and they basically do the eviction. So it's very similar to Big Brother. So if you've ever considered doing Big Brother but you're an entrepreneur, so this is basically what you should get into. What you have to do is, first you apply. After applying, if you are selected, you go for an audition. If you are shortlisted from the audition, you go for a boot camp. I think about 50 people would make it to the boot camp, and then from boot camp there's now going to be a final shortlisting to the house. I think about 20 people would go from the boot camp to the house. So 50 people would go from, I can imagine how many people will audition. So hope that you get to the boot camp, then hope that you get to the house, and then you now compete for your money. The show comes with a lot of games, tests, team building, like trainings, things like that. So it's a lot, honestly. Think about the fact that this is now going to be a lot more than, the active question you answer. There's a lot that goes into it, but it is definitely worth the try. It is definitely worth the chance. Do you know how much work it actually take you to get 50 million naira? And there's an opportunity for you to take your business to the next level by spending 10 weeks in the Next Titan house. You guys, if you haven't applied, application or registration is currently ongoing. Go to the website, it's going to be in the description. Apply and let me know how it goes. We're going to still keeping up with the Next Titan, so if you haven't subscribed again, please subscribe and let me know what you think. 50 million naira for your business, are you applying or not? I hope that you picked up one or two things and you've had a good watch. If you haven't subscribed again, please subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely hope to see you guys in my next video.